Hey guys, Geoff with athletic-mission.com, a membership player development website and facility for baseball players. And today I want to talk about getting a good pitch to hit. All right, getting a good pitch to hit. And before we get into this, on this channel we are talking about the fundamentals of the game of baseball. We're talking about processes and we're talking about routines that players and coaches can take with them to improve their skills and their knowledge. So subscribe so you can catch all future videos. Also check out in the link in the description box. I just created an ebook called Do You Know What It Takes to Play at the Next Level? I've had a ton of parents ask me if I could put something together, and I did, and they're loving it. So playing at the next level is it's simple when you know and you understand the process, but it's not easy. So simple, not easy. So check it out and let me know what your thoughts are. All right, one thing that I think we can all agree on is that hitters, they are needing to go up to the plate and get a good pitch to hit. The key word is get a good pitch to hit is get. It's not hit a good pitch. It's not swing at a good pitch. It's get a good ball, get a good pitch to hit. So, this is everything that happens before you swing. So, as the pitcher is going through his process, the hitter is analyzing the information and that the pitcher and that the baseball is giving them. And then he's going to decide whether he's going to swing or not swing. This becomes our two options. We're either going to swing or we're not going to swing. And so as the pitch is traveling, we're sitting there telling ourselves, yes, 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 yes. We're having that yes, yes, yes approach. And then when the ball gets halfway home, we're going to make a decision as to whether we're going to swing or whether we're not going to swing. Now, let's understand that there are four ways a pitcher can get it out. Velocity or the lack thereof. There are some guys whose fastball is faster than our bat speed. There are some guys who have a hard time staying back and waiting back on a guy that throws really, really soft. The second part is the movement. They're throwing pitches that are sinking, that are running, curving, slurving, dropping, raised, whatever it is that they're trying to do that makes the ball move. So number three, they're changing the speed. They're constantly changing speed to try and get us off balance. Number four is location. They have all these areas to work with, and we're going to have some weaknesses, and it's their job to figure that out. And we can get frustrated with that, or we can make adjustments, which we're going to talk about in another video another time. Now, if that's all there was, then we can kind of start to prepare for that. But that's not all there is. So, with the velocity, movement, change of speed, and location, there's variety. So, there are four things we're going to cover today. There is a right-handed pitcher and a left-handed pitcher. That's the first one. Second part is there are pitchers thrown from different slots. Over the top, high three-quarters, low three-quarters, sidearm, and then some guys come underneath. And the third part, their timing. So some pitchers move really, really quick through their process. Some move really, really slow. Some have a herky-jerky movement. So the timing of the delivery. And then fourth, we have the height of the pitcher, which changes the release point. So we have all these different pitches coming from different release points, coming at different velocity and movement, and now we're talking about different heights, different timing, and different tempo. There's a huge number of ways pitchers can get it out. It's hard. So let's think about a game real quick, a game situation really quick. There is the average number of pitches per bat is roughly 4 pitches. Now, hitters are swinging at 46% of these pitches, so we'll round that up to 50% so we can illustrate the next point. So let's say you see 16 pitches in a game. you're going to swing at 8. Let's say you see 20 pitches in a game, you're going to swing at 10. Now, 30% of all the swing, and now I'm using major league numbers here. So, 30% of all swings are taken outside of the strike zone. So, if you're seeing 20 pitches and you're swinging at 10, 3 out of those 10 that you're swinging at, you're going to be swinging at a pitch outside the zone because you're getting fooled or whatever. So, it's interesting when you kind of start to think of it like this. Now, understand that, again, major league numbers, 96% of hits come from inside the zone, inside the strike zone. And then 4% comes from outside of the strike zone. So, with all that, with getting a good pitch to hit, you have to be patient, disciplined, and have good vision. So, this is where, and now would be a good time of the year to stop with the mechanic talk and focus on hitting. The season for the college guys just started. The high school guys are starting here in a couple weeks, and then the youth guys are going to start here in a month. At least out here in Oklahoma it is. But that's not what we're seeing. We're seeing everyone just now rolling into baseball mode, and they have a couple weeks to a month to get ready for games. And there's just a ton of mechanic talk and talking about getting reps in. Understand that off season is where you refine your skills and your mechanic. Not preseason, not in season. We need to get away from mechanic talk right now and start talking hitting and pitching for that matter. So this concept of getting a good pitch to hit comes from having an approach, which we need to be talking about. That needs to be the main conversation we're having right now with our hitters, not mechanic. And then we need to have vision. We need to see the baseball. We need to understand when, where, and what we're looking for. So again, these need to be the main focus of batting practice right now. And your batting practice needs to be tough. Your batting practice needs to get these kids out. So I think we need to make sure that, first we need to make sure that the kids can hit the fastball. So set them up on a machine with high velocity. And once they're able to do that and they're skilled enough, then get them in there with high velocity with machine, mixing breaking balls and change the speed. So this needs to be the focus of our training at this time of the year, not mechanics. If you did not put in your work in the off season, your mechanic work, and make your changes, then you need an off season bad. So plan on having an off season so that you can refine your game, especially if you have the desire to play at a higher level. So for right now, just focus on getting a good pitch to hit, be on time, and you do this again with your approach and your vision. So anyways, I hope all of this makes sense. Hitting's hard. You need to train, and you need to train year round, in my opinion, to become better at hitting. You need your different seasons to focus on different parts of your skills and your tools. So you need your off season, you need your preseason, you need your in season. All of them are super important, super important. So train right now to get a good pitch to hit. If you like this video, please like the video, please comment, share, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.